7 of 9.
We kind of lost our spirit and our energy.
They ain't win no title without Draymond Green. They need him.
We desperately need Draymond.
Understandable boos here in Los Angeles.
There have been blowouts, there have been boos. Everything's the opposite of what you envisioned.
What did I envision?
I would imagine some wins.
Lakers are going to lose their 4th in a row, their 7th in the last 8.
At this moment, with the record we're saying is gotta get a win.
You got it. The Warriors and Lakers both really needed a win. Lakers haven't won since the All-Star break, dropping all 4 games despite never leaving L.A. Warriors dropped their last 3 on the road to this one. Let's get it on. First quarter, all James and the Lakers. Malik Monk leaving it for James. Steve Kerr not happy with his team's start, especially their defensive effort in the first quarter.
We didn't put up much of a fight. It just felt like a pickup game out there. So we have to reestablish our defense if we're going to get back to winning games.
Again, no Draymond Green for the Warriors. Lakers up 7 after 1. Warriors would respond into the second, now trailing by 1. Jordan Poole, great off the bench, 4 for 8 from 3. He had 23. Warriors 36 from their bench in the first half, 55 for the game. Jonathan Kuminga added 18. And then there's Curry. Warriors up double digits. They scored 42 in the second quarter. Final seconds of the half. James from 3. Let's head to the locker room. He had 26, keeping the Lakers within a manageable margin. They were down 5 at the break. Third quarter, Lakers down 8. 3 defenders, doesn't matter. Bucket and the foul. LeBron James 19 of 31 from the floor. Warriors struggling to try to stop him. 4 minutes to play in the third. They're down 12, the Lakers. James, oldest player with 40 points through 3 quarters since Michael Jordan in 2001. Lakers down 5 after 3. He was just getting started. Fourth quarter felt like the playoffs. Early in the fourth, Lakers down 6. James, 6 of 11 from 3. It's a 1-possession game. Next Lakers possession. He'll do it again from deeper this time. 6-0 run of his own to tie the game at 97. Under 8 to play. Next Lakers possession. It's still working. 9-0 run by James by himself to give the Lakers a 3-point lead. Matthew Stafford enjoying the show. But the Warriors aren't going away. Curry 4 for 9 from 3. 108 apiece. Now just over 2 to play. Lakers back up 5. Malik Monk with the steal off the out-of-bounds play. James, big finish. How about 56? His most ever with the Lakers, and 5 off his career high. Lakers up 7. Buck 10 to play. Curry, get in there. He had 30. Shot 13 of 22. It's a 1-possession game. 38 seconds to play. James, one of his 3 assists. Carmelo Anthony, 3-ball. Corner pocket, and he knocks it down. 14 off the bench for Anthony. Lakers with their first win since the break. They win it by 8. The king is dead? No. Long live the king.
How would you describe this one?
Desperation. I mean, got a 4-game losing streak. Obviously, our season been up and down, but I would say desperation and inspiring. We're playing inspired basketball versus a really good team, and for us to get a win like this in front of our home fans, they deserve it. We haven't played like much of anything as of late, so it's good to get a win in front of them.
You know, he's one of the best of all time, and he's showing exactly why he's at, and year after year he keeps proving, other people wrong.
We're going through it right now, and there's more games coming. So we've got to do this ourselves. We got to dig our way out of the mud ourselves, and nobody's going to help us.
Giving in to losing mentality, like we're not that team. Not gonna let us be that team, and I don't know. It's rough right now. Keeping it plain and simple is rough. We got to figure out how to claw our way out.
Now, 5 years ago, LeBron James became the oldest player in NBA history with at least 55 points and 10 boards in a game. He reset that number Saturday. His 56 points, also the second most in NBA history at age 37 or older, trailing only Kobe Bryant's 60 points in his final game. As if that game weren't enough of a treat, we got Mike Wilbon in studio with us to help us break down some of what we saw. Mike, I have the quote from LeBron James from a few days ago. Until you stomp me out, cut my head off, bury me 12 feet under, then I got a chance. They got more than a chance with him. How do you put this performance into perspective?
It just, LeBron's had great performances all year. The Lakers have not. LeBron has. But then this was a cut above, right? I mean, it is tied for 3rd highest point total in his career. I mean, that's saying something. And LeBron has done this, and yet he hasn't been able to carry the team along high in the standings, high enough,
right?
To his liking or anybody in the organization's liking. But you watch tonight, and everybody's going to say, okay, this is the performance that can turn the Lakers.
We've been saying it all season.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
If it was that simple, then LeBron's greatness could have turned them before tonight.
Okay, they're at the bottom of the West if they sneak in, and the Warriors at the top, so this could be a first-round series.
Yeah, it could be.
Does this matter in that
Yes, I think it could. The Warriors have issues.
Yeah, that was my next question.
And I don't think it's as simple.
Our concern goes to the Warriors.
Yes.
4 in a row for them.
I don't think it's as simple as Draymond coming back. It was as simple as Draymond leaving. Now, I don't think you just reinsert him in the lineup and all of a sudden they flip it again. Even though clearly there's plenty of institutional memory with Draymond Green and these Warriors and what they've done since 2015.
Right.
So it's different than, say, Kevin Durant having to come in and play with Ben Simmons for, oh, wait, they haven't done that yet.
Right.
Or Kyrie Irving because they've done it like 3 or 4 times this season, if that. Yes, you can get more out of Draymond when he immediately returns. But I think the Warriors, I think what they're confronting right now without Draymond, and he appears ready to come back sometime soon, is what we're hearing.
Yep.
I still think the Warriors are looking at something they're going to have to fight their way out of.
Yeah. Right now, they were looking up at the Suns, but now they're concerned more is looking side by side with the Grizzlies, who are arriving ahead of schedule and challenging them for that 2 spot. Hey, great to see you. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
All right, looking for the best in the East. It's 76ers Heat. James Harden sitting this one out, resting the hammy. Joel Embiid, no such problems. Now, Jimmy Butler's back in the mix. He's been dealing with an injured toe, but didn't miss a beat. He's outshining Joel Embiid in the first half. 14 points, putting up shots. Heat would hold the 76ers to just 40 points in the first half. That's ties their season low. Not great. Third quarter here, 76ers down 10, and we got more drama than The Bachelor going on here. Embiid getting the block. In transition, watch these two go at it. So Butler would foul Embiid from behind, and what does Embiid do? Spins around, gives him a little smack. A technical foul would be called on Embiid. So we go to the fourth now. Heat with a 6-point lead. Hero pouring it on. Tyler Hero, 21 points off the bench. That'll help. Later in the fourth, bad pass by Tyrese Maxey. Whoopsies. Caleb Martin, thank you very much, and throw it down in your face. Embiid would finish with 22, Butler with 21. The 76ers fall to the Heat.
WNBA star Brittany Griner is being detained in Russia after customs officials said they found vape cartridges with oil derived from cannabis in her luggage at an airport near Moscow. That is a crime in Russia, punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Like many